Yeah, it's
Okay,
whatever
well,
works.
today will be arms and auxiliaries.
Yeah, right.
So we're going to do this in a circuit.
Another circuit.
Right. So we did the circuit on last Monday. And this time we're going to just shift it over by one. So last time we did bicep, kettlebell raise, skull crushers. Now we're going to do shoulders, triceps, and then biceps.
Okay.
So for shoulders, we'll do heavy, low reps.
Okay.
So shoulders for heavy, I'll probably do shoulder press.
Okay.
And you can do dumbbell press.
Okay.
And then for triceps.
Heavy, low reps. Triceps, that'll be another heavy, low rep?
Yeah. I think we're going to do heavy, low rep
across the board? Oh, okay.
Yeah, across the board. And then for when we do auxiliaries, we'll do something lighter just to say we hit it.
Okay.
Essentially. So for triceps, we'll probably stick to skull crushers, but go a heavier weight. There's really not much else we can really do for those. Because tricep dips are more of an endurance.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could do tricep pull downs.
You could do
or
that.
Tricep curls.
Or kickbacks even, but I'm not a big fan of
kickbacks. Are, those are back, actually.
This is back?
No, you are correct. Bent over row. It's weird because it's a row, but it doesn't work your back. Confusion.
What do you mean?
All the other rows work your back.
Well, yeah.
But that's a bent over row. It's a kickback or a lawnmower.
It's that.
Right. I'm saying.
Not this. This is.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm thinking. Yes, that is correct. So we can do kickbacks if you'd like.
I don't. I don't like them.
No, you suggested it. You're gonna.
I don't like them.
No.
They never feel as satisfying because it only ever feels like half the motion.
That's
right?
Because you're winding it. You're letting it control it. You got to control the weight the whole way up.
Well, yeah, but it goes here, and then this is where it stops because from here forward, that's bicep.
Right.
Tricep. So that's why I don't like it. I'd rather. Tricep.
Yeah. You'll do tricep pull downs.
Okay. Haven't done those in a long while.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just sit real quick and write in my book before I forget. So
this comes down.
We are at May 13th. And then you'll probably need the smaller bar. What was I doing? Shoulder press at 4 for 5. I was able to do 135. So with a round of warm-ups, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do skull crushers.
Oh, that's right. This is supposed to be on the chain.
Yes, it needs to be on the chain.
You don't want to do the pull downs with me?
No, because I usually do those for my my lighter weight triceps. So, and skull crushers, I really can't go. Like they're the heavy thing. They're the heavy tricep thing for me right now. And I need to do a warm-up set. Okay, and then for biceps, we could either do concentration curls, bar curls, alternating hammer curl, or or we can do from bicep curl into hammer curl as a one workout.
That's good.
You have that too far.
What do you mean I have that too far?
Raise that by about 5 links.
It's supposed to be up here?
Yeah, because you're pulling down.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was.
No, so
Okay.
you should be starting like doggy paddle up here and then pulling down.
All right.
Because like you were saying, with the problem with kickbacks is you're up to here. Well, if you're starting here, and the force is keeping you here rather than down here, you're gonna be working the full muscle. So I say we do the bicep and hammer curl mix. So maybe
Is hammer curls not bicep?
they are hammer curl. So we would be doing like
Oh,
something like
bicep
this.
curl and okay. I misunderstood.
Yeah. So we would do alternating bicep into hammer curl.
Well, if that's the case, do we want to do them back to back, or do we want to start and then end with bicep?
So I'm thinking we do them all in one thing. So rather than just doing bicep curl into bicep curl, it's 1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3. And you can either do that alternating or
Remind me, what's the difference in what's the practical difference between a bicep curl and a hammer curl? I know the difference is the orientation of the wrist, but what difference does that make?
just hits a different part of the muscle.
Okay.
Because your wrist is turned differently, your elbow actually twists a little bit more when it's
Okay.
like this, and then when you're flexing this
Mm.
way, it's hitting a different part.
Okay.
Minor differences, does the same thing. Variety is the spice of life.
Okay. And those are also going to be high weight, low rep?
I would say medium for them.
Medium, okay. Okay.
So roughly 10.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I tell you what I think I want to do for this circuit.
Okay.
I'll keep going with the general plan, but I think I want to start out with like the bicep curl.
You want to start on bicep
I
curl?
want to start with bicep curl. Then I want to go do either shoulder press or pull down, and then I do the whichever one I didn't do, and then I finish off on hammer curls.
So what if we do, because I
It
want
was
to
like
do
a sandwich of bicep.
right. So what you could do, because I have it just as we're doing shoulders to start this week.
Mhm.
You can start on biceps,
Mhm.
and then just do shoulders, and triceps like we did last week.
Okay. Well, I still wanna.
And then that way, I'm on shoulders, you're on biceps. We move over, you're on shoulders, I'm on triceps.
Okay.
Because we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Then.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to I wanted to start out with the workout, kind of take a break, not really, but kind of a break for the biceps, and then finish off on the biceps again.
Yeah, we can do that.
Could I see the pencil?
Oh yes. And then I'm thinking for auxiliaries for today, which I'm not going to pencil these in until after to see how we're feeling.
Okay.
Will be side front lats.
Oh boy, do we want to warm up with those?
No.
I would have no problems with warming up with those
No,
before.
we'll do those after because we want to be tired when we're hitting those, so that we're only using those muscle groups that we want to be hitting. And then I think for our other auxiliary today, one of the rows. So mid row, bent over row, row, or maybe lat pull down even. One of those auxiliary ways. We'll decide when we get there because I don't want to overwork us because we got tomorrow and then
Yeah, I was about to
Thursday
say
as
this
well.
is quite a good bit.
well, one of the auxiliaries we're going to choose 2 of the set. We're definitely doing side front lat. So basically, you're choosing between one of the other rows or lat pull down. For the last one.
So let's see, mid reps for the bicep workout.
So 8 to 10 for mid.
Yeah, so I'm thinking 25 for that.
Try and go 30 for that because you've been working 25s for a long time.
I have, but keep in mind I did take a good break, and last week was not the best. If I'm being honest with you with how everything was going.
That's fine.
You said I'll go from biceps to shoulders.
You're gonna go bicep, shoulders, triceps.
Okay.
I'm going shoulders, tricep, bicep.
Okay.
We're doing the same thing, just starting at different points.
Yeah, I know, but
it's confusing. Did I say I'm starting at? Okay, so warm up sets, and then go from there.
high weight for shoulders. That would be either 30 or 35. I'll go 35.
Let's see here.
I haven't done these in a while, so let me just take.
You want me to watch you?
Oh, I just want to see. So that's 60. Alright, not bad, not bad. If I'm going high weight, let's see about 80.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty high weight.
Okay. Do you think you could rep out 6 of those?
6? No, I should go down to 70. Because I feel like I might lose a bit of technique. I want to do 80 though, so I'm going to do 80. Never mind.
Okay. Good man.
Hopefully my technique does not suffer.
I'll try and keep an eye.
And then hammer curls will be the same thing as the bicep curls.
Yep.
25.
Because you're just doing the same thing, just alternating in between.
Lovely.
Okay, you ready to start?
Yep.
All right. So is there any of them that you need to do a warm-up on? I did warm-ups on shoulders, and I'm going to do
I did
warm-ups on skull crushers.
for triceps. I should be relatively good.
Okay, let me just do a quick warm-up on the triceps.
What do you need?
I already have it.
You're only putting one weight on.
I'm doing a quick warm-up on skull crushers.
Sorry,
That's fine. Yeah, I'm going to do one. It's a stress test more than anything.
The ultimate shoulder press with the full bar.
One end.
At 115 pounds. No, right in the middle.
I'll have to show you after we're done a really good shoulder workout. So no, I need the 45. Okay. Because I'm doing 135.
Oh, so you do need something on here.
I just said, yeah. The one I was grabbing though was so I could warm up. Yeah, there's a really tough one that I used to do, and it's not that easy to set up down here, so I generally don't do it. But we can do a back workout with the bar. It's quite intense. Ooh. Come on, go up to the 50.
I will not be. This is just the warm up.
Okay.
That 35, I'm going to be going up to 2 35s. One in each hand.
235?
No, 2 35s. It's plural.
Alright.
Are we going?
So I'm going next to what you're at, and you're going. No, I'm going to. I'm just hopping over here. You're going to whatever your shoulder one is after
yeah.
your tricep, and then I'm going to biceps.
Look, man, we've already got it figured out. It's confusing. We could go through it 100 times. Let's just get her going.
Okay.
Can you scoot to the right a little?
Where'd you put the pencil at? Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna leave these out here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Hunter.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't like the sound of auxiliary workouts after this.
We'll see where we're at. That's why I didn't want to write them down
Yeah.
until I figure. Because it's very easy for me to keep saying, yeah, we'll do this, 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 and this. And by the fourth one, I'm like, oh boy, do I hate myself.
Yeah, especially when it's high weight, low rep day in a circuit.
Yeah.
A bit overly ambitious, it seems like.
No, not overly ambitious. It's just
Overly masochistic.
no.
Overly sadistic.
Maybe. Maybe a little bit.
The power switch on the boiler.
I don't even remember what it does. I don't even know if it's for specifically the boiler.
I don't know. It's for whatever electrical.
It might be for the starter.
Could be.
What was I? Oh, I can't use Crunchyroll on here. I forgot.
You can't use Crunchyroll?
No, my phone's too old.
Oh.
Okay. The app is physically too old to update further. Because my phone is too old to get further updates.
Oh, that's weird.
It happens. That's why when I noticed that, and my computer no longer accepts system updates, I went, alright, I gotta pick one of these two, and I like my computer more. I mean, I have a 7 Plus, and they have the 14 out.
I mean, you know, that's fair, but it's still kind of dumb.
It makes perfect sense, I promise.
Yeah. No, the whole obsoleting the products. That's that.
Well,
like,
after a certain point, they do need to, because there's a law out there that technology doubles itself every 18 months. And it makes perfect sense. You wouldn't use the same pipings that the Romans did, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when your foundation starts leaking after a couple of years,
Copper pipes.
they didn't use copper pipes.
Yeah, they did.
Not the Romans.
Depends at which point you mean.
In the beginning. When they invented water channels.
When they invented aqueducts?
Yeah.
I'd use a Roman aqueduct.
You remember what they were coated with?
Was it lead?
It was lead.
It's always lead. All the good stuff is made out of lead. All the good paint, all the good solder, all the good gasoline. It's all lead.
I think, if I remember correctly as well, the Romans built their aqueducts so damn well, right? They built them so damn well, they never broke. And then when they did, no one was around to know how to fix them.
Nice.
They lasted generations of time that no one could fix them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Do it so well that it's... Oh, God. Did I flip the switch?
No, keep that on. That's for hot water, too.
I figured it's for hot water from a boiler.
Yeah.
I thought it was for cold cooking oil.
No, it's hot cheese as well.
Still,
You see this pipe here? Hot cheese in it. Can't put it in copper because that disperses too quickly.
but it's so tasty. It
Yeah.
turns the cheese green.
It does.
Makes me think of Limburger. Speaking of, I don't know if you saw, this was a while ago, Salmonella put out that video of banned foods.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
I don't recall it, but it feels like a fever dream.
Well, I mean, that's pretty much every Salmonella video.
Yeah.
That was... I actually learned about the Sardinian cheese.
Isn't that the one that's just maggots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned that in my Italian class.
Please tell me that wasn't invented in Italy.
It was invented on the island of Sardinia.
Off of Italy.
That's how Sam went into it. It's just like island syndrome. Usually from a lack of predators, animals stranded on an island will begin to adapt to their surroundings. Like rats becoming larger because they have no need to hide. Or the Sardinians putting maggots in cheese because no one was around to bully them.
That's a good line. I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, on occasion.
Yeah. Honestly, John Tron comes with more than he does.
Yeah.
Which is really surprising.
I don't know if it's necessarily surprising.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Not really, if you consider the fact that John Tron's still even around. Because he he won the cancellation. In fact, pretty much everybody who called him out has actually crashed and burned in the meantime. The big one recently is the completionist.
What happened with him now? Because I don't know anything. And I know that I haven't seen his videos, but I'm like, something happened and I'm not really in.
So from what I understand, alright, his mother died of dementia.
Yes, I knew that.
So he opened up something called the Open Hand Foundation,
Right.
which collected
Oh,
money
is this the money
to donate to research for dementia.
Right.
And as it turned out, the money was not being donated to research. It was being held for whatever reason. Even though the completionist, Gerard, was telling people and was advertising that they are actively working and giving money to other
Mm-hmm.
researchers in order to and spending the money.
I mean,
It's the question is more of what has been going on with the finances, because, and also after this was brought to his attention, he continued to advertise that they were actively working with people.
see, I can understand holding the money for like a charity kind of thing, because people are assholes and will say, "Here's $1,000," and then refund it.
Yes,
totally get that.
Yeah, I understand that too. The problem comes in that they were listing research locations and facilities that do research that they were saying that they were working with, and they weren't actually working with them. So that was fraudulent. And this has been going on for years.
That's a while.
Like over a decade. So all that money that was collected is worth less because of inflation, because the value of the money dropped.
I love inflation.
Oh, it's great. But the main thing is basically, yeah, the money that, if he were to donate everything now, it is significantly less than if he was donating like he said he was doing.
See, it's hard. That's a really weird place to be in, because it's not as bad as, yeah, we're gonna donate it to charity, but then it goes to something else.
Then I remember
if it's just sitting there doing nothing, yeah, it's deteriorating in like actual value, but it's not.
But the problem is he wasn't letting people know.
Right.
And the other thing is that they were working with there was a whole side part of this where the Open Hand Foundation was working with some golf tournaments.
Right.
And I don't remember the details of this one exactly, but this one seemed really messed up. And so don't quote me on this, because I could be wrong, and I most likely am. But for some reason I'm remembering that the money earned from these golfing tournaments was unaccounted for. Something was very wrong in those financials. Instead of you're just hoarding this money from all of your fundraisers, there was the golf ones that are just like, something is really off with the numbers here.
That could be fraudulent.
Yes.
But I'm not in the idea that it's wrong to hold the money.
No.
Per se.
But it's wrong to tell people that you aren't.
That's true.
To, in fact, imply the opposite. That's the problem. He was implying the opposite. Even after this was brought to his attention and he said that he was going to work on it.
Yeah.
A year later.
I'm just looking at this because this little piece of rubber seems like it's broken.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of...
I do want to make a correction with something I did say before as well. So Warner Bros. Did not lose $1 billion off of Suicide
No, it was
Squad.
200 million.
It was 200 million, and I was corrected on that when I saw it, because I was like, oh, shit. I knew it was 100.
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot.
It might as well have been $1 billion to us. Because it's an unfathomable amount.
They're closer to $1 billion than we are to $1 million.
Yes.
So yeah, it's
Well, no.
well, 200 million.
200 million is still 800 million away from $1 million.
No, I'm saying Warner Bros. Is closer to $1 billion overall profits.
Oh yeah.
Than we are to 200 million.
I guess I don't know the numbers for that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah. I know, I have not been watching politics at all.
No,
like
I've been doing...
I took this week off from them because I was like, they're stressing me out, and I already am dealing with stress, so
yeah, it's for
I
the
just
best.
took it off for that last week, and I think I might take it off for this week too.
Fair enough. I think I saw some things where Joe was caught with highly classified documents.
I heard that it's been pushed through that they're going to try and impeach him. A little fucking late.
Yeah, it's like...
A little late.
Keep in mind, impeach just means to bring charges on. It doesn't even mean necessarily...
No, I know. I'm just saying, it's still a little late to do anything about whatever he's doing.
Yeah. Round 2.
I'm not gonna lie, Hunter. I'm not feeling too good about this circuit.
That's okay. Why, are you tired or is
Extremely.
Then it's working. Oh, that's right. Remind me when we get back to my place about dinner and everything this weekend.
Okay, in what regards?
Day, time.
Oh, well, I don't know that.
Well, I know, just remind me about it. I'll get you that info. Because I should have it all now. But I want to text everybody. Alright, last second. Oh. Yeah, we got one more and then that's last. No auxiliaries.
No,
I want to, but
no.
the heart wants to, but the body says no. What did Zap Brannigan
The
say?
spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
Yeah. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now.
Ah, thank you, Lord.
Oh.
What are you, gay?
Kif. That was his name.
Yeah.
Kif.
Very funny, laughable character.
Honestly. Did you know Futurama had 4 endings?
Yeah.
Because they never knew when the next season was going to be greenlit?
Yeah.
Wild. I never realized.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Just randomly an ending episode like,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one where he goes back in time for his dog?
I don't know, it's sad. It wasn't that necessarily. It was his dog was perfectly preserved.
Yeah.
And they could have cloned him to bring him back. But he didn't. He believed that the dog moved on and had a good life and didn't want to bring him back after he basically moved on. After he moved on and had closure. After Fry believed the dog moved on and found closure.
Oh, okay.
And it's revealed at the end
that
the dog never moved on.
What's that dog's name in Japan?
I don't know, but I know which one you're talking about, who kept going to the train station every day at the same time after his owner died.
Yeah. And then there was the one where I can't remember what it was. It was like everybody's time stopped except for Fry's and Leela's. So they ended up growing old together, and then when they fixed the issue, everyone reverted back to the same age that they were, but they still had their memories.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, for them, nothing happened, but for those two, they had a whole lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So that was, I think, another one of the endings.
And that was one of the happiest ones.
Yes. And then there was the brains. Was that an ending as well?
I don't remember. There was a lot of things that you could consider an ending, and I never fully watched the entire series to know for sure.
Yeah. I think they're trying to bring it back again.
I heard they are, and the voice of Bender does not want to do it. John DiMaggio?
I think so, and I think it's because of pay, if I remember right.
Well, fair enough. Whatever works.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't watch it just because every single reboot that they ever try is terrible anymore.
Terrible. Just like Velma.
Yeah.
Well, that's not even
that's not a reboot.
Did you hear about how the second season went?
Yeah, Scrappy Doo kills Velma.
Yeah. Honestly, pretty based.
Yeah. The coolest thing that Scrappy-Doo's been a part of, except for Scooby-Doo, the live-action movie with Matthew Lillard, where he turns into a giant mutant monster.
That's pretty good, but I also like him in some of the old movies.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's not obnoxious. Like, I always remember it's the one with Shaggy and he's got a red shirt for some reason.
Oh, you're talking about Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers?
Yes, the Boo Brothers. That's a
Is he?
solid. Yes.
Wait, is he in Boo Brothers?
Yeah, Scrappy's in the Boo Brothers.
Okay, well.
And then
That's right, he is. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the era where Shaggy was wearing red for some reason.
Yes, for some reason he was red.
Yeah,
I think it was supposed to be Shaggy and Scooby went on vacation and took Scrappy-Doo, and then that's where the movies of that time take place. The Boo Brothers. I don't remember. It's like where they're babies daycare sitting for like the monster kids.
Oh, it was like, I know which one you're talking about.
There was like a ghost girl.
I
there was
remember.
like a little zombie girl. And they were like teachers at this like
I remember.
academy.
I remember it actually pretty well.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't remember the name.
The main antagonist, her name was Revolta.
Yeah, and she was trying to do something with
She was trying to hypnotize the monsters to obey her.
Yeah.
I don't remember the actual name of the movie. There was also the one where he had to substitute in a monster race, and they turned him into a werewolf.
Was that a one of those where it was just Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy?
I think it was just Shaggy, Scooby. Scrappy might have been there. That one I don't remember. I don't remember either of them.
Because I know but there's two different sets of old-timey movies with them. It's those, and then it's the like, oh my god, these are the most iconic things of all time, like with the Hex Girls.
So that was the What's New Scooby-Doo era of movies.
Right, but it's still
not the old
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, well, it's all Hanna-Barbera, but the old 60s, 70s.
Well, I'm
style.
saying those are
the Boo Brothers. I have on VHS.
I would say all of those are probably like the golden age.
Cyber Chase was
is a good one.
Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost.
The Witch's Ghost. Is it Escape from Zombie Island or Curse of Zombie Island?
I think it was Curse of Zombie Island. And the Yahoo.
That was the Hex Girls. No, that was yeah, that was that was a newer one.
The Witch's Ghost was the Hex Girls. The Curse of the Yahoo. Was that just an episode?
I think that was a much newer movie.
It was not much newer. No, it was the same
compared to
era.
Cyber Chase.
No, that was the same era.
Oh, okay.
And there was the one with the Pharaoh's curse or the Pharaoh's mummy or whatever. Yeah, there was another one there where it was in Egypt. The Nile dried up in that one.
I think that's a plague.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was the Pharaoh's curse.
Yeah.
Those are the movies that I remember from that sort of What's New Scooby-Doo era.
Yeah, I remember Cyber Chase.
Oh, there was also was the one in Tokyo or Japan, whatever. Was that a movie or was that an episode?
That might have been an episode.
Probably an episode.
So I don't remember anything about
Teen
it.
Titans had that movie in episode or in Japan.
Yeah.
That one was
that Teen
wild.
Titans or
that was Teen Titans? No, the original Teen Titans.
Okay.
That one was messed up.
Yeah.
But then again, it was the good Teen Titans. I still remember that. I still remember the main
So
villain.
supposedly, from what people say, Go is not bad.
It's cringe.
It's cringe, but it's not bad.
It's definitely better than Velma because it actually uses the Teen Titans characters as opposed to Velma, which just skins them and wear them.
Yeah. From what I understand about the people who hate watched Velma, which I will never do.
Yeah,
I will
never
even
hate watch.
consider hate watching.
Never
at that
hate watch.
point.
Why would you go through that? Why would you be happy? Someone else do it.
Let's see. Velma's annoying and obnoxious. She dies.
Funnily enough, Velma plays. Velma is a self-insert of the writer Mindy Kaling,
Yeah.
who appeared in The Office, and she was a cunt in The Office too.
Yeah.
She was absolutely hated.
I know.
So
I see a
she-
lot of people compare her to whoever did the one DC comic for I'm not Starfire
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
basically the same thing where it's like I want to be attached to this IP somehow.
So then when everybody hates it, they hate me.
Yeah, really. I don't understand it because they don't use the actual characters for anything. You could just make new characters and the stories are the same.
Yeah.
Having it be Scooby-Doo doesn't.
Scooby-Doo's not even fucking in it!
And I am so thankful for that. He escaped unscathed. Ooh, take my back a little bit.
It's weird that, now that I think about it, they have fucking Scrappy-Doo and not Scooby-Doo.
My back hurts now.
You're fine.
Ooh.
You're done anyway.
Oh.
I think I might be done too. I don't have any more gas in me.
Yeah, really? Alright, it didn't actually tweak my back, but it did do something weird. It kind of crunched a little bit.
Yeah, my elbow's starting to get out. I can feel it.
Did I tell you about when I went to the sushi place and I tried conch for the first time?
No.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you in a minute here.
Did you go in a different order this time?
No.
Okay. Did you eat already?
I couldn't complete it.
That's okay. We'll put them back.
Yes, I know. I made meatballs.
Oh, there you go.
There's a bit of leftover frozen turkey in the fridge, or in the freezer. So I quick thawed them out. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, seared them off.
Yeah.
Made a quick gravy with some chicken bouillon. Can I get the pencil real quick?
Yeah.
Keep that open. I'll
You want to kill your recording then too?
I'll just kill myself.
Okay. I said that to my boss today because I was asking if we're going to do more overtime this week. And she said, absolutely, you can go stay on the phone all you want until we close. And I went, I'd much rather jump out a window than do that. I just wanted to make sure to check on people if they decide to do that.